state-of-the-art facility. So just happy to be here and really, soak in and take in the vibes here.
Yeah, we had Mackie McDonald up here earlier. I actually called a little pickle with him in Palm Springs a couple of years ago. So here we go. Let's play pickleball. Winner of this match moves on to the final tomorrow against the Chicago Slice. Whoa.
Little shankaroni there.
Yes, and that is, if you're new here, that's Bobbi Oshiro with the shankaroni call from my man Gabe there. Irina Tereschenko, a many-time MLP winner on the left side. Yana Newell over on the right, and Milan Rane to return. Defense.
With the cutter there.
Wow, Millie. Defense for days, and it's 1-1.
Defense wins championships, right, Dave?
That's right, steel curtain, baby.
Just curious, what do you think about that, the lob serve, kind of the moonball serve?
I like switching it up. I think you throw people off. Maybe not the first one of the match, but
well, sorry, not sorry right there.
No, I like, if you keep hitting the same serve, you're a great singles player. They'll get on it.
2-1. Point two.
While I was commentating earlier, what's your take like with the rally scoring? Do you play a little more conservative, or do you just stay with it and go big?
I think you got to play the way you play the best. So I wouldn't change much at all. And boy, nice job by Bobbi Oshiro off the ball at the tape. In some moments, you might want to play slightly different, but I still, if somebody has a big serve, I want them to go for it, even though I realize that can ring the register.
I tend to agree with that. I mean, just stay and play big. Oh, wow.
Set out point three.
What a shot from Yana Newell. And Gabe, we wouldn't even be playing now. These teams played a dream breaker earlier, and Miami had a match point at 2019 that if they win that, this whole thing is over. That's how this can switch in a moment.
Yeah, with the rally scoring, it really evens things up. And in a weird way, I mean, credit to all these players, they're all phenomenal, but it almost gives the lesser team the advantage, because it's just, it's open for comeback at any time.
Sure, with the freeze, it's harder to finish off a match.
Set out point four.
Big swing, and it goes deep there for Yana. And Irina Tereschenko.
Taking a little sippy cup break.
Yeah, a little fuel up there. Again, SoCal got to pick everything until this one as the higher seed. They lost the toss, so it is Miami that will get to react to mixed, and Yana and Irina keep hitting balls that are going deep, and then she gets tagged.
Five, four.
Great play there for Irina to slide over and take those balls. And one thing I noticed yesterday watching the first match, like Yana Newell's placement is just supreme. I mean, she really knows how to dictate, but playing like very controlled offense, in my opinion.
Yeah, this is a team in Bobbi Oshiro and Milan Rane that in the first two versions of this match they won, so they would love to get their team off to a hot start here, but 6-all will switch ends when one team gets to 13. Sun is starting to set too. We had some beautiful visuals yesterday. We'll get a look at that probably in the mixed part of this.
Yeah, it's gotten more beautiful as the days progress, because earlier today and yesterday it was pretty windy and cold, but Now with the sunset, no wind, it's actually pretty nice out.
7-6.
Great reload. You and I love the Tui, and it's hard sometimes off the tape because you have it in a certain spot. That was well done by Yana.
Yeah, you can almost get cuffed a little bit, but she reacted really well there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about there. Just that placement, really setting it up for the next ball. I mean, just really great touch and finesse there by Yana.
Great start for the dice here, 9-6.
9-6.
Love me a little hard 8, you know?
Yeah.
A little hard way action.
It's a sucker bet, though, so don't take it.
Set out point 7.
Well, Irina back to the water again, and, you know, purple Jesus.
And what's your take on that, right? So they just lost the point after coming off hot. Yeah. You think that's just trying to ice them out, or she really needs a juice box break?
I mean, sometimes you need your juice box. So I think this early, I can't imagine it's gamesmanship. Just might be thirsty.
What a
pushes
cheeky
it
little
wide, and Irina a little frustrated with some chatter from the bench there.
It's funny, as the games progress, you see more and more lobs nowadays. I feel like, 4 or 5 years ago, it almost didn't really exist. But
yeah, and now 2024, the year of the lob there, Gabe, and people are using it.
Yeah, it's
very offensive.
I think if you're the SoCal hard 8s right now, maybe timeout, maybe it's a little flustered.
Yeah, she was unhappy with the bench, but I don't know how many water breaks that Bob and Mark are going to allow here as our 2 referees.
Much needed there. Would have been a little concerned if they lost that one there.
You get 1 timeout per game as a team, and then you get 3 challenges per match, so a little different than the Carvana PPA Tour, if you're more familiar with that.
Nice shot.
Beautiful ATP from Irina.
11-9. Set out point 10.
Yeah, sometimes you're just in jail.
Yeah, maybe a little commitment issue there.
I love the move. It's just perfect 4th from Miami.
10-11. Set out point 12.
This would be massive for SoCal to get this women's win when they haven't had it. I know they switched up, putting Irina on the left, and so far so good.
Wow, and Irina going from the 1-E to the little two-handed backhand there. I like the diversity there.
So 13-10 here for the hard 8s. Again, they will play the Chicago Slice if they win, or it'll be Miami. Chicago Slice, of course, singles title, and is a great teacher of the sport. So if you're in SoCal, this is your guy right here. Those drop shots, we need to teach the players.
It's funny, speaking of drop shots, I'm not a big proponent of the drop shot. I'm a firm believer in just keeping them back and forcing them to work their way up. But
And unless you got
11,
just
13.
filth hands in disguise, you're just welcoming a problem.
Need those jack sock level hands. Oh, good eye there.
Point 14.
One of the most underrated skills in pickleball, just
yeah.
letting the ball go.
Not hitting it is a great skill.
14-11. Ball.
Oh.
Right foot.
Just hate to see that.
And Mark Thomas all over it. Saw the, you have to rotate your body a little bit. Usually that's called when you're hitting an overhead. That was a backhand overhead, so it was the right
11.
foot of Bobbi's that caught the line. Great get from Millie Rane.
Point.
But another miss and a really nice lead here for the ladies from the SoCal Hard Eights.
16-11.
Great return.
Yes, please.
Oh, man. What a get. Oh, that's big.
That's why we love women's doubles right there. And Yana Newell going bananas.
Miami Pickleball.
She's fired up.
afterwards.
17-11.
And it's Miami game where you had to win 2 out of 3 before. It's just you win one time
17-11.
against the team and you are good. And SoCal may reach a point where that is going to save their season here. Oh my.
That would have been miraculous had she made that.
Down on a knee. This surface does, ball does stay lower, so
12-17.
don't miss leg day, man.
Great spot. Yeah.
Side out
That's what I was talking about earlier. I'm
18.
telling you, she picks her spots extremely well and just really finesses that ball.
And speaking of side switches, you can
18-12.
switch sides as a team if you call timeout, and that is what has happened. So now Bobbi Oshiro is on the left, so
Side out
keep
point
an eye on
13.
that.
13-18. Point.
Chip carries deep.
Only con about the slice there. You know, it can sail on you a little bit.
Yeah, as you mentioned, not much wind. Certainly yesterday we had a lot more.
Point.
Wow.
Just like that at the
SoCal Hard Eights.
drop of a
15-18.
hat, you know?
Back
Kind of
within
changes.
3. Yeah, and this is being one of the
One of those, you know, you got to fight the stubbornness and try to mix it up and regroup a little bit.
Point.
And that's not what you want to do.
No, so that's 2 missed slice returns, 1 deep and 1 into the net, and
16-18.
Miami's within 2. That's a great shot. I love that
19.
Yana let that third bounce and step back and crush it.
That's the thing, rally scoring or not. I mean,
19-16.
pickleball is such a game of runs.
Side out point 17.
Perfect play for Irina. Got a sitter and just got a little behind it and shoved it deep.
Yeah, a little premature call. I thought it was going to drop
19.
in.
Point.
And Bobbi Oshiro is taking over this matchup. They're within 1.
Couple great aggressive little backhand dinks there.
18-19. Side out point
Great
20.
control there by Irina. She could have easily wailed on that ball, but took a little off and just placed it perfectly there.
So let's see if
20-18.
Millie is the target now, since Bobbi is on a heater on the left. What a get from Yana, my goodness.
Good wheels. Pick up.
point.
Great point,
19.
though.
Both sidelines clapping after that one, and it's a 1-point deficit again.
20. Side out, point, 21.
Wow, very nonchalant alcohol there, Irina.
Just let me go grab the ball over here. And back to the water. Okay. I can assure you the sun is not a factor.
Taking more water breaks than Mike Tyson did in that fight.
Man, should have taken a break from the entire fight.
21-19. Side out, point, 20.
Buckled her a little bit, but Yana was on it. She had a good look.
Yeah, cleared her body, but not all the way, but did not get cheated on the swing game.
Yeah.
20-21. Side out, point.
Got away with
22.
it there. I feel like that return was a little short and tentative there.
Yes. So this was 25-21 Miami when they played about 2 hours ago.
22-20.
Big point.
Side out, point, 21.
Can you score on your serve? Here we go.
21-22. Point.
Ooh, maybe tough bounce there.
Knotted at 22.
22-22. Side out, point, 23.
Definitely can't miss those dinks wide. Long's okay, but not wide.
23-22.
Man,
Side out, point,
powerful
23.
overhead splits the uprights for, she wishes 3. She gets an extra point there, and we're tied at 23.
That thing's coming off hot.
23-23.
And Bobbi Oshiro on the left has earned them a game point.
Might have been an
24-23.
unsolicited speed up there from Irina.
Yeah.
She's not quite at the kitchen line there.
Oh my,
24.
Milan Rane steps into a forehand drive on another short return, and they live to talk about it.
That's a get out of jail free card right there. So
Yes.
24-24.
I'm SoCal, got to execute here on that. Oh no, you hate to see that little net cord love setting them up for match point.
So just like that, in a blink of an eye, it
25,
switches over to the
24.
other side. Will they roll the dice and win this one?
Oh, good volley. Good defense. Pick up. Oh, just wide.
Side out, point, 25.
And 1 game point saved on each side. 25 all. We can go all night here. You got to win
25,
by 2,
25.
and you got to win on your serve.
Point.
Wow. Another step back speed up.
Millie had a floating lollipop
Yes.
there that she let bounce.
No.
I'm shocked she didn't take that out of the air.
26-25.
let's play on.
Side out,
25 all.
26.
Selfishly, I'd like to see this match keep going on. This is some great pickleball here. Irina going back to the sippy cup break.
Yeah. Let's set a record. 40-38, I believe, is the longest we've gone.
Ooh, the idea was there, though.
So they've had a game point at 24-23, 26-25, and now 27-26. Another one. And Bobbi Oshiro jumps in there, jams up Irina Tereschenko, and somehow Miami survives. Started Let's Play Pickleball.
Timeout, point 1.
This was 26-24 hard 8s earlier today, so
1-0.
if that is any indicator, another close one to come.
Point.
Yeah, I was here watching the first match they played last night, and I think Manthou and Lange just couldn't really find a rhythm yesterday, and it was kind of comfortably going towards Oncins and Khlif. But
2-0.
we'll see. It's a new day today.
Timeout, point 1.
Okay, so we have the 5s count
1,
by
2.
1s, but of course the hard 8s count by evens. So welcome to Sesame Street, everybody. Let's get an Ernie and a Bird in here.
Great serve there. Good hands, good lead.
Two.
Wow.
Point.
Little ace-deuce special right there.
And the hands of Erik Lange, and then a tag with some pace behind it, Gabe. Wow.
3-2.
Better man than me.
Point.
Yeah, just too short of a return there. I mean, that's just going to get eaten up.
4-2.
Erik was thinking about it. I just don't think it was there.
He had visions of sugar plums and ATPs dancing in his head, and it never showed up.
3-4. Cut. Is that a touch?
Did it touch him?
He's saying no.
Side out, point 5.
Can you challenge that?
Sure. You absolutely can.
You can challenge if you want. Here we go. Take your positions.
Mark Thomas has taken nothing. Either challenge it or get back.
Here we go.
But you know what though? I'm a fan of that. It's you don't have all day whether it's an out call, line
Exactly.
call. It's like you either challenge it or you don't.
I couldn't agree more with that.
Side out, point 4.
You know what they say though? Men lie, women lie, ball don't lie.
And off speed
4-5.
through the middle there was perfection.
I'm curious. You see
Point
Manthou, when they're actually returning, he doesn't actually stay up at the kitchen when his partner's receiving. Why do you think he stays back with
It's
his
just
partner?
he just loves to approach the court with the full vision. It's a very unique strategy that he chooses. That was unlucky there, but he wants full view.
Do you think that hurts, helps him, or indifferent?
I mean, it apparently helps him. I don't think it's a fan because I want to be stationed and help my partner, but it's his thing.
Side out, point 7.
And he's written papers about cooking. So, and anytime you see Jesus, no matter what color.
7-5.
respect.
Point.
And
He just
Oncins-
split the C there.
Yeah, there I was waiting. What are you going to do with that? These returns have got to improve, though, or it's going to be just target practice.
Oh, almost
Side out,
snagged that.
point.
With the southpaw, he desperate lefty for Erik Lange, one of the Pacific Northwest players.
6-8.
Purple dancing everywhere, but not hitting backhands.
Yeah, he's running around just backhands all day.
There's one. Popped up. It's point of the day. Who's going to be the one? Erik is the one and gets it done. Nice patience. And when you're in one of those, are you thinking about, is it going to be me? What's your mentality on a 30, 40 shot dink rally, Gabe?
You know, I definitely try to stay as patient as can be, but I'm definitely looking for that opportunity to speed up. But Erik just waited, and it paid dividends.
Go, ball.
Oh, man.
Right foot was on the line. Point. You landed on the line.
Mark Thomas is on it, and again, taking no junk. And folks, gorgeous sunset watch is on.
It's beautiful.
8-8.
Oh, man. Oh, what a bailout by Oncins.
They were in control the whole time there at the end.
9-8.
Sneaky Erik Lange, the veteran.
Like a thief in the night right there. That was sneaky.
That almost was behind him, and he sped that up. Okay. And we are in the landing path of MCO, the Orlando International Airport, just a few miles from here as well. Oh, perfect lob.
Side out, point 10.
I loved everything he did until he lost his mind on the last one, Gabe.
Works 100% of the time, 60% of the time. Isn't that right, Ron Burgundy?
That is right. And we'll be back with the San Diego weather after this.
10-9.
Stay classy. Oh, he's thinking about it. Good shot
Side
there.
out, point 10.
Yeah, Noe's got to do more than that if he's going to try and go through the middle.
I mean, I feel like that middle is there because Purple G's is just running around that backhand.
10-10.
Purple Jesus, purple sky, what a night.
Purple paddle.
I mean, if he didn't, that'd be disappointing.
Point.
Patience paid dividend there. I feel like it's been a pretty even-keeled match so far. Really
11-10.
not momentum shifting one way or the other.
Hammered serve, great return from Oncins. I mean,
The savvy vet just sitting on it.
I mean, these counters from Erik Lange are something special.
12-10.
Erik's got to find a new target. Look out.
Oh, no, he had the cookie.
Did he ever after Noe played an out ball? How can Jesus not know where his towel is? Okay.
Even got the purple towel.
11-12.
That's a big serve.
Oh man, get on top of that.
Timeout, point 13,
I'd like to see it.
timeout,
I'd actually like to see a
13-11.
Tui out of Noe
So now
there.
Hardy.
And I would like to see that too. I think as much
Fantastic. And
13-11.
this is a must-have for SoCal here. They were ahead all the way with the women's, didn't get it done.
Point.
great shot there by Erik.
Great patient ATP there too. A lot of people panic when it goes off the tape, but he let it travel.
14-11.
What a get.
Oh, there's that two-hander.
I mean, cross-court attacks, bad things usually happen, but did you see that face? Like,
15-11.
all right, got away with it.
Set out point 12.
Jesus doesn't get cheated on the swings.
No. But I'd really like to just see him hit a backhand.
Yeah, or, you know,
12,
there must
15.
be, we saw just a rifle
Set out
shot. Oh,
point
man.
16.
That's a freebie. I don't mind that though. You know, you got to go after the serve. You know, back to asking you if you play conservative or go for the serve. I think you just go for it.
Yeah, I want to, you know, put my will on them and not let them just survive because I'm worried. Don't play in your, living in your fears.
Oh man.
Set out point 13.
Jesus, telegraph that one.
Good shallow dink made the Ernie a little too difficult.
13-16. Stop play. Has to be a low to high motion. The warning.
Okay, so you get one warning per player. Johnny Goldberg, the coach, is asking for the same to be applied to the dice on the other side.
Point.
Being a gambler myself, I really love the hard eights. I think they might have the best team name in the game.
It's terrific. I mean, and push in with it. Let's get the
14-16.
dice on there. Let's light them on fire. It's perfect.
Totally. Got to have the flaming dice.
Oh,
Set out
just
point 17.
placement overpowered. Beautifully done. Oh, to have that reach. We're not the tallest fellas here.
Now, but what Erik's just very calm, cool, very demure, I guess as the kids say, right?
17-14.
The kids are looking that up on the internet now.
Point.
And relentless cross-court attacking from Manthou.
18-14.
Hard eight swinging away.
Point.
Way to let it go there.
Timeout, Miami Pickleball Club. 19-14.
And a great effort here.
Time in.
The top seed
19,
and
14.
challenger awaits the winner of this one.
Oh, he was
Wow.
way
Point
back
15.
off that one.
And that's one, if you wanted to hit a backhand, it was a sitter.
He did a little Fat Joe lean back right there.
15-19.
Oh, there's that two-hander. I mean, he's got it. Jesus has everything. He's just got to use it.
Just put it in play, brother. Come on. Why are we running around
Point
it?
15.
Tui Nation is disappointed.
Side out, point.
Got away with it
16.
anyways. That ball was going to Tampa, so.
And it's interesting, they have been returning primarily to Purple Jesus, who's been pounding.
Telling you, every time he's used the backhand, they've won a point.
Is he just adding degree of difficulty here, Gabe?
I thought Jesus had all the answers.
21-16.
This is not going to stop anytime soon either. Dear
Side out,
listeners.
point 17.
He did not have that answer though, so you got to push now with the ball. So let's see if the big serve from Oncins.
Good return. Painting the line there. Good ups.
Oh, defying gravity. Look at this.
Oh no, I heard a foot fault call.
Side out,
Doesn't
point.
matter. I don't know how.
22.
I don't know how there was one, but it doesn't matter. Same team won the rally. Oh. I think it was
22-17.
momentum of Oncins.
Drive. Good touch.
And running around the back.
Oh no, Erik had it
Side
lined
out,
up.
point 18.
He beat him with that earlier, but that time too sharp an angle. So again, this is the spot in rally scoring where you have got to find a way to score a couple on serve.
18-22. Side out, point
Great point
23.
there.
Never got to the kitchen.
(23-18).
Oh, no way. That's
point.
wide.
19.
Great counter from Oncins. Got to get the scoreboard pressure of getting to 20. And
Timeout,
look at,
SoCal Hard Eight.
interesting.
19-23. 19-23.
Man, what a
Side out, point
handle
24.
of an unbelievable forehand.
Slide over, let Jesus take the wheel there. That backhand cutter.
Game
24-19.
point for SoCal to tie this at 1.
Serve. Wow.
Side out, point.
Great jump
20.
of the line. Okay. 1 has been saved.
It's just Ernie there.
20-24. Side out, 24.
I mean, it's like I've seen this movie before. Every time he hits a backhand, they win the point.
I mean, facts are facts.
24-20.
Second try to close this out.
We'll get it there. Rounded.
And
Side out, point 21.
dink and move them to death. A second game point saved.
I feel like that was our first very long dink rally, too. I think nerves are kicking in.
Yeah, when the
21-24.
score gets in the 20s, the pace of play slows. Oh,
Side out,
no,
point.
Erik.
I'm sorry, side out, 24.
Got the room service gift bounce and smashes it wide.
Talk about get out of jail free there.
And a live community chest. That was the card you wanted. And all right, they had a game point at 24-19, 24-20. Here comes the third at 24-21. This is the freeze. You must win on serve. And they do not. I love seeing the fans whole arch their backs and look at the heavens as that one catches the tape. And can they pull within one? They just can't do anything with the ball right now. What a save. And the ATP, are you kidding me, Erik? We are within one, and this would be devastating for the Hard Eights. That a huge lead in the women's and a game point didn't cash.
That was a heck of a shot there.
Chance to tie.
23-24.
Every time he hits a backhand, they win the round.
It's like I've seen this movie before. Has a great ending, too.
So, game point number 4.
24-23.
That was ambitious.
24.
I mean, he took off, but Noe got it just out of reach. We're tied at 24. Wow.
If you're the Hard Eights, were you just looking to end it there?
I mean, that's clearly
24.
what Manthou wanted to do, just could not get it done.
Oh, makes the Ernie when it counts.
Game point 5. And I love it. If that's the way you're playing the entire match, don't change. Jumps the corner and gets the reward.
24.
It's the first time with Max serving.
Around that backhand. Oh, and it pays off.
26-24, SoCal Hard Eights.
So they were leaking oil down the stretch, but it took a 5th game point to get it done. So guess what? It was 26-24 earlier. It was 26-24 again. One win on each side. Mixed doubles coming up next. Max Manthou, Irina Tereschenko will start us off.
Game 3, time in. 0-0.
Let's play pickleball. And just a little breeze in their face of the SoCal Hard Eights.
It's definitely kicking in. Got away with it there. That was an interesting speed up from that court positioning there.
Yeah, almost had his back to it too, but it worked.
Side out point 2.
See if Noe can rebound here after dropping the men's match. Man, in the gray.
Point.
Great attack from Oshiro and picking up where she left off.
And you said he's written papers on it. I just
3-1.
It's not like his backhand's bad. I would just stay in there and dig him out.
Massive forehand from Noe.
Incredible shape on that ball.
Wow, Bobbi.
Great hands. Wow. Just hands of a surgeon there. I mean, just really precise.
4-1. Point. Five-1.
Serving at 5-1 here. Good deep turn.
Wow, they fight their way back and have a 3-point lead. Again, this was the matchup Miami chose, and it is going well.
Yeah, that's got to feel pretty disheartening, being in control of that whole rally there, and then they work their way up, and feels like they stole it from you in a way.
There you saw the unique position that Max takes when his partner is returning. He stays back with him to get a full view. The all-22, if you're an NFL fan.
2-6.
Really throws me off. Reminds me of when you're playing tennis and you're playing a big server and
everybody's back.
Everyone's back at the baseline.
Okay, Noe.
Point 7.
Good cheeky little drop shot there.
Yep. I've been chastising pro pickleball players for their drop shots for a while because they've just been so deep and not good. That was a beauty.
I'm in the same boat as you. I personally, I love when people drop shot me in singles. It's just like, thank you for inviting me to the kitchen.
You're also a road runner with your speed out there, brother.
Point.
That's why he's done the studies.
Exactly.
Play 60% of the court, win 60% of the time.
That's all you need here.
4-7.
I mean, Anna Leigh Waters was the #1 player, and she won 58% of her rallies.
Point.
And the comeback is on here for the hard eights.
Shall I say it again? He hit a what?
Two-way backhand.
And what happened?
5-7.
They won it.
Point.
Man.
Good play. And just like that, that's pickleball. I mean, in literally a matter of 30 seconds, it goes from 7-2 to 7-6 really quick.
6-7.
He is parked in the middle to go find the third.
Wow.
Two-handed backhand counter, and we are tied. And I love the court positioning that Max had before that point even started because it gave him a chance. If he was just hanging out over to the left, he would have never gotten a forehand there. So, folks, you can impact the rally when you are not hitting the ball, and that was a perfect example there.
Yeah, just applying that pressure.
Point.
And that's the thing too, whether it's mixed pickleball or mixed tennis, it's almost, you know, you're trying to play keep away and you're playing almost half the court, and that honestly puts a lot of pressure
8-7.
on you because now your margin is so small.
Point.
Great drive from Oshiro, sets up Khlif. 9-7.
9-7. Side out, point.
Good
8.
shot there by Irina.
Max over there getting some love from the teammates, and that's the difference in MLP. You can have your play get better and better thanks to the cheers. And we saw that on one of the game points in the men's match as he just flashes to the right game.
I like the play. I think he's just almost got to slow himself down and focus more on just making that ball. You know, the intent is there, but you got to make that volley.
Point.
Stretch out the lead to 3 again after a push that tied it.
11-8. Side out, point 9.
Very interesting two-handed backhand slice there, too.
I mean,
Purple Jesus. He's just
we're chopping
so
down our Christmas tree. I mean, look at that thing.
9-11.
That's why I love pickleball. There's no right way to play. There's a right way for you to play it.
Point.
Well, it looked like it just missed.
And he was beaten badly by that. Didn't even have to be hit hard because he was crashing middle so much.
10-11.
Serve again, handled nicely by Bobbi. And
Side out, point
that would
12.
not have chopped down the Charlie Brown tree right there. This is a big point right here for Miami. Switch with a 3-point lead. And that is what they will do. So ebbs and flow for them.
Time in.
Kudos to all those teams.
10.
I'm still going with Hard Eights as the best name.
Oh, off the tape indeed
Side
for
out,
Noe.
point 11.
Elect not the challenge there.
I think that was
11-13.
Man, demolished after a couple of
Side out, point
not
14.
my favorite backhand counters from Noe, but the forehand was roped.
Yeah, I think Irina would like that speed up back again.
14-11.
Manthou standing back on the return.
Side out, point 12.
I mean, just absolutely pummeled. I like the lively arm slapping that thing over there. And look at, if I can have the wide shot, the positioning, look at where he is standing. He wants that third desperately, and he'll go get it.
Side out, point
So if
15.
you're Khlif and Oshiro and you see him sliding over there to that middle, I mean, where do you almost hit that return to him, make him move, or you try to find Irina there?
Yeah, no, I want to go down the line. He doesn't want to hit his backhand, so he is begging me to give him a backhand.
50,
So let's see him chop some wood over there in the corner.
Give him the hacksaw.
Nice handle by Bobbi.
Side out,
But
point
that
13.
meant she was about 3 feet off the line and paid the price for her positioning.
That Miami Vice sweater might have held her back there on that speed up.
13-15. Point.
Wow, great drive there. Let Jesus take the wheel there.
You just return it somewhere else. It's tough for Noe to get it all the way to the backhand side, though.
Point.
I think saved him there on an out ball.
And then the two-y finish. So here come the hard eights, tied at 15.
15-15.
pick up.
Side out, 24.
Okay. Second chance to close it out for Miami.
24-23.
And Max had a good look at a poach there. The backhand.
Max everywhere at the line here. And they get it done after trailing most of this match. Noe Khlif and Bobbi is going to get us started. Serving to Milan Rane. Here we go.
Selfishly, as a singles junkie, nothing would make me more happy than to see a singles dream breaker.
Let's play pickleball.
Side out, point one.
Eric Oncins says, I am not interested in playing a dream breaker.
The big boy to try to hit through right there. I think you got to soften it up.
Point one.
Yana just speeds it up down the line, and that works.
1-1.
Okay.
Very scrappy point.
2, 3 out balls played.
I mean, that point should have been over 20 shots ago when Eric had that floating ball he could have poached on.
Just
2-1.
Just let it land. Look at this. That would have gotten over my head, but not Eric's. And Eric finally lets the ball go. Wonderful lob by Milan Rane, though.
Very cheeky, sneaky lob there.
Oh my. Almost fell in the kitchen, Yana.
Oh, ruh-roh.
Yeah, she is just carving all of her dinks at the line here. That one went straight up in the air.
Eric put some torque into that turn there, which really, in my opinion, set up the whole point there.
That was a heavy serve, and he just smoked it back where it came from.
3-3.
Great first volley for Milan Rane. Eric rightfully pointed at her. That was terrific.
4-3.
Wow, great slice return there. Really carved it. Millie just not staying down low enough to lift that ball up.
4-4.
Whoopsie, and there's a carryover.
You'll take it, collect your pass and go money right there.
5-4.
Gone set it up with the misdirection right there too.
That's not one Big Eric's going to miss too often. I just have to be very clear as to which Big Eric I'm referring to on this court. Oh, no way. Fade away slice down the line, clean winner, Yana Newell. That is disgusting.
Just filthy.
6-5.
Cross-court attack tags the outside leg of Milan Rane.
And it's funny, I feel like Yana's cut a lot more of her slices and almost chipping the ball to get up to the kitchen than previous matches.
Look at Erik Stamper, but then pulls it wide.
Again, little chatter from the crowd as the point continues there.
6-7.
Oh no. Maybe took a bad bounce there or something.
Yeah, that was not something that we're going to put in the Tui Nation Hall of Fame.
7-7.
Tomahawk from Yana there.
Oh, good setup there.
8-7.
Wonderful take from Oncins there.
Just kind of snagged that and put it right at the feet there of Erik.
8-8.
Another tomahawk.
What in the world happened there? After Erik didn't destroy the ball that he had.
Key to every relationship, right, Dave, is communication.
Gotta talk.
I mean, how do you let that ball go through the middle there?
I mean, clean winner.
Oh, man, Erik just caught again.
So a ugly little stretch here, but 9 apiece. And Lange is on the Oncins serve and smoking returns here.
10-9.
Chip.
I mean, what are we, fade away, one-handed backhand attack through the middle?
Yeah, I think Erik Lange would like that speed up back again. I think that was kind of unsolicited on the kind of fade away, little cuff backhand speed up there.
I'm not sure that's even a thing. Wow. Volley by Yana is going to hit the video board, but Erik played it standing on the baseline.
If I had to sum Yana up in one word, I would say efficient. Just doesn't really make too many mistakes. Just plays it very precise.
And now we go slice.
Yeah.
What is Erik doing?
It's funny, he's making all the hard shots, and then the easy ones, he's maybe not making the right decisions on there, but Millie just sitting on that shot.
11-11.
Wow.
Man. It's funny, I was just going to say, Erik had so much junk in action on that shot to Oncins.
That second bounce first.
A little discrepancy here on the...
Let's see what happened, because if it hit the bar...
Hold on.
Oh.
No, it bounced twice and then hit the bar. So that is not a... I agree with what Mark Thomas said. Double bounce, then the bar is not a redo.
What I was saying was Erik's shot to Oncins had so much spin that he gave it back with more spin, and that caused the ball to even go backwards there.
Wow. Full send and then get up on the tiptoes and scream at the man, Yana. 12 all.
Antics were great, but Yana keeping him honest there. Gotta love that play. Yeah. Solid chip. Erik waiting for that one.
13-12,
So SoCal will switch with a 1-point lead, and Adam Stone with some very specific. Is the question here. The margins have been so thin in all three of the battles so far in this matchup.
Well, if you hit your hard ways, might as well make them all, right?
Yeah. Erik Lange is everywhere, and they get the first point after the end switch.
14-12. Timeout, point 13.
That cut comes up short.
You think that was a side change there that maybe affected it?
Yeah, just learning the little bit of wind that we have. Because if you cut the ball, that is going to be more affected by the wind than any other shot. Tied at 14 now.
14-14.
And what a rope. That's why a lot of players are not cutting their returns, because it sits there for your opponent to tee off on unless it's really deep. So Millie takes advantage of that spin.
Paddle head has to be clearly below the wrist. Reserve. 1 per game.
So he can do that 1 per game. It's not 1 per all of the matches, because Erik was warned earlier in men's. Millie misses it.
Great leave there by Erik. And if you're Miami, do you burn a challenge there?
Absolutely not. It's not even close.
15.
Scamper.
Oh, good eye.
Man, this dude likes. It's a hitter's game for Mr. Oncins, because he's playing his share of out balls, but lets that one go.
I'll recall.
Wow. My goodness.
16-15.
Good return.
Nice dig from Oncins. That stayed in.
It stayed in.
No way.
Oh, good pick up there by Oncins.
They're everywhere. Oh, but just too much power from Lange, and there has been a lot of chatter from the crowd midpoint here as Johnny Goldberg, the coach of this team, is talking to Mark Thomas. He listened and said, "Let's play," and then
that's a 2 for 1 right there.
Was it ever?
I think almost as the head referee too, maybe you got to make an announcement, kind of like tennis, and tell the crowd to simmer down. And it's really just an etiquette thing.
Bailout ATP takes out the shrubbery in the corner. 17 all.
17-17.
Oh, that was gnarly bounce there. Just unfortunate, but what a great shot there by Oncins.
After a BB of a return, too. That was terrific.
Just rifled it. Oh, no.
Boy.
Another 2 for 1.
And Adam Stone out on court asking, do you want a timeout? So, can they...
I'd probably just spin it and don't care, but if I maybe did a little Max Manthou and did some research, I'd probably figure out which side of the paddle I'm really using.
You should do that, yeah. I've got dots on one side of the paddle. That's the forehand. And here they continue to come after him. Miami now up 3, and they are 5 points away from playing the slice tomorrow.
Great execution there. I think Yana was looking for a little bit of a bailout. Good hands.
Erik twirled around and rolled his eyes like I have no idea how I got that attack back from Milan Rane, but he did.
I think that was even a forehand volley there. It wasn't even a chicken wing.
18-20.
Great return.
Swing and a miss.
21.
Oncins had some junk on that put away there.
frustrated Newell's got to pull it together here.
Yeah, they're only down 3. I mean, this game's in reach if they just lock in and focus here.
21-18.
Wow, what a return. Spot.
Really couldn't scrap her way back in. All started by what Gabe said, a tremendous return. Can they find something? They even asked Adam before where they want to play this rally, so here we go.
21.
Wow, lets it go.
Point 22.
Erik Lange was terrific in the front part of that. 3 points from a vert in the final tomorrow.
Good cut volley.
Point.
Oh no.
23-19.
Oh my goodness,
Criminal
Erik
right
Oncins should be handcuffed after that filth, and it is match point and move on to the finals for the Miami Pickleball Club.
That one's got to sting a little bit after being in such control the whole time in that rally.
And that is it.
Miami Pickleball Club.
Oncins spikes his paddle, breaks the handle off, and they are going to play Chicago in the final. Great year for the SoCal Hard Eights, comes up with a very